Hello guys, today we are talking about best 15 places to visit in Denmark. Denmark is a country that offers various encounters to its guests. Exemplary palaces, dazzling islands, brilliant harbors, houses of God, exhibition halls and zoo. Denmark has endless choices for you to visit. Number 1. Raberg Mile. Raberg Mile is one of the top moving rises the nation over and among the most ideal getaway destinations in Denmark in winter. It is one of the top suggested Denmark vacation spots for an outing. The sand ridge was grown other than the western coast during 16th century BC. It reaches out towards upper east of Kattegat at a speed of around 15 meters. A portion of the dependable methods of transportation to arrive at Raberg Mile are through vehicles as far as possible from Kandestedave. Number 2. Gilleleje. Gilleleje is a conspicuous fishing town loved by the nearby travelers. Experience the cool wind where the port is a critical piece of the town. Assuming you are considering what to find in Denmark, the travelers can observe the angler clearing every one of the lines other than the all-encompassing fishing town. It was raised way, thinking back to the 1400 years, which is truly beguiling and appealing. Remember to go for a free walk in the midst of the city and witness the customary morning fish sell-off. The widely acclaimed landmark Kierkegaard is a mind-boggling experience to investigate. Gilleleje is among the many spots to visit in Denmark in summer in the event that you're searching for a touristy day. Number 3. Elsinore. In Denmark, spots to visit are bounty. Elsinore, which is likewise named as Helsingør, is a port city situated at eastern Denmark and one of the most outstanding spots to find in Denmark. It is a city which is saturated with history. Subsequently, it very well may be a fantastic spot for the people who are generally disposed and really like to have a slip look into the historical backdrop of eastern Denmark. It houses libraries, show lobbies as well as a shipyard historical center. Number 4. Maritime Museum. One of the most outstanding spots to visit in Denmark, Sea Gallery made its ways for general society in 1915. There are various assortments concerning Danish exchange and delivery having a place with the 15th century BC. In any case, in the year 2013, the exhibition hall was moved to a fresh out-of-the-box new spot under the management of BRK Ingels Gathering, Large. The spot is initially alluded to as the Exchange and Sea Exhibition Hall, and is among the well-known Denmark focal points. Number 5. Tivoli Gardens. Tivoli Nurseries is an incredibly famous carnival and a charming nursery situated at Copenhagen in Denmark. It made its ways for the general population on August 15, 1843. It is presently the second most established event congregation that capabilities effectively across the globe. The recreation area had acquired huge prominence with more than 4.6 million guests in the year 2017. This spot is one of the regularly visited places of interest across the European landmass. Number 6. The Little Mermaid of Copenhagen. The Little Mermaid is a renowned bronze sculpture planned by a prominent stoneworker Edvard Eriksson and one of the most ravishing things to find in Denmark. The modest sculpture is a significant milestone of Copenhagen. Nonetheless, the sculpture has turned into a scene for defacement by lowlifes. The mermaid is an encapsulation of unmistakable urban communities, for example, Mannequin Peas, Sculpture of Freedom, in New York. Number 7. Rosenborg Castle. Rosenborg is a 400-year-old palace, which is perfectly decorated with royal gems and shocking surfaces. It actually keeps up with its lofty magnificence and straightforwardness. The grounds are wonderfully created with a lot of charmed gardens and lovely blossoms. The rooms, design and fine arts are stunning and worth visiting. It is one of the top spots to visit in Denmark. Number 8. Christiansborg Palace. Christiansborg Royal Residence is a rich spot and home to the Danish Parliament. Larger part of the pieces of this royal residence are taken benefit by the Danish ruler. It includes illustrious banquet halls alongside Castle House of Prayer and imperial chorales. The royal residence is represented by three significant powers of the country, specifically, regulative power, legal power, and last however not the most leader power. Number 9. Skagen. The northernmost tip of Denmark, Skagen is an encapsulation of normal magnificence. It is where the water of Kattegat and Skagerrak conversion. Leave the branch which are the sandy tips that open into the ocean in a formed way. The 700-year-old town of Skagen is likewise known for hygge, which is a special conventional Danish experience to have on your rundown. Skagen not just offers a climate of unwinding and thought, however its wild nature likewise give different audacious chances to appreciate. Number 10. Mols Bjerg National Park. On the off chance that you are anticipating visiting a few neglected places in Denmark, this is where you should. Denmark is the nation of most rough scenes, and what better way is to investigate them than visiting Mols Bjerg Public Park. The recreation area is situated in the southern piece of Djursland, undulating with knolls, fields, forests, and bogs. Obviously the way that abundantly rich the district is regarding greenery. Meet an assortment of untamed life as you trundle through the assigned public park. It is well known for dead ice openings and an assortment of sand reptiles. Number 11. Rold Skov Forest. Situated in the Himmerland, Rold Skov is one of the cool spots to visit in Denmark. Named after the town of Rold, which lies in the edges of the timberland, Rold Skov likewise stands firm on the foothold of being the second biggest backwoods in the country. Spread over an area of 80 kilometers square. The spot is famous for its savage woodland. These trees are old and have a special wavy and winding shapes, because of which Rold Skov timberland is otherwise called sorcery backwoods. Rold Skov is a backwoods with exceptional normal peculiarities which draws in numerous guests from the world. Number 12. The Ruberg Knud Lighthouse. The noteworthy Ruberg Knud is situated at a height of 90 meters above ocean level. Yet what takes individuals' breath away is that it is as yet filling in size. Other than its lovely normal view and the unmistakable sea thundering under, this sensational scene is made well known by the Ruberg Knud beacon. This 23-meter high excellence has its own gasworks for enlightening the immense ocean and the boats cruising in it. The beacon even has a flight of stairs on it presently to assist guests with getting a superior glance at the staggering perspective from the top. It is assessed that the beacon will fall into the ocean in the following 10 to 15 years, attributable to consistent beach front disintegration nearby. Number 13. Mons Klint Biosphere. It's among the greenest and dreamiest spots in Denmark, where the arising leaves enhance the Moens Klint and add another common appeal to the spot. The entire situation will help you to remember the public tune of Denmark, "There is an exquisite land." On the off chance that you have unrestricted love for nature, Moen is certainly worth visiting. Around this area, the expansive beechwoods ought to likewise be looked at alongside the wonderful precipices, offering marvelous perspectives on the environmental factors. Furthermore, the most awesome aspect, both these spots can be visited whenever of the year, inferable from their all-year lovely climate and verdant foliage. Number 14. The Fur Island. For the people who know how delightful this spot is, it'll shock no one that the island of Fur ends up fixing the rundown of the best regular spots to visit in Denmark. It's a unique island with the most stunning sights. Other than normal excellence, the site offers a knowledge into the early history of this nation in its many layers of volcanic debris and moe dirt, molar, noticeable to the unaided eye. This is very uncommon dregs that can be found exclusively in the Limfjord district. It's a very rare example of puts on Earth where you can really see fossils near the ocean region. What's more, in the event that not the ocean side, you can just visit the Fur Historical Center and view the dazzling displays exhibiting Denmark's set of experiences. Inferable from its novel molar scene, it is only months from being recorded as an UNESCO World Legacy. Number 15. Sohøjlandet, the Lake Highlands. Studded with captivating lakes and fields, the Mid-Jutland region has Denmark's biggest woods as well as the biggest stream, the Gudenåen. These lakes are interlinked with this stream wandering through the backwoods, which in entirety offer nature darlings an entrancing organization of climbing trails, coastlines, forested setting up camp spaces, as well as strolling and cycling courses. Notwithstanding the beautiful sights presented at these forested precipices, pinnacles, chasms, and lakelands, the Sohøjlandet compensates for an astonishing spot to step into for all explorers, travelers, experienced devotees, and even harmony searchers just searching for an outing spot. Number 16. Jammerbugten, the Bay Denmark. Jammerbugten, ordinarily known as the Strait Denmark in the North Jutland region, is among the most charming spots to spend your Denmark occasion. Be it the sand ridges lined liberally along the coast, the colossal carnival far up Summerland, or the quantity of provincial convenience choices close by, you'll track down a lot of motivations to fall head over heels for this spot. Here you are likewise ready to meet the agreeable Danes and experience the incredible neighborliness. This spot houses the absolute best seashores in the nation and offers different experience exercises like climbing and mountain. Thanks for watching.